It's snowing outside, and with everything that happened in our area with Hurricane Sandy and the power outages and everything like that, really made me start to think about what to do in the case of an emergency. So I have a really cool project for you today. This is a candle space heater. A candle space heater. So let me show you how it's done. So here it is. It's the candle space heater. So what this is it's basically two clay pots with a metal center that's made with a nut and bolts and some washers. What it does is you put the candle underneath it, and I'll show you the setup of how I do that with bricks in a bit. But you put the candle underneath it, the heat rises and heats up the center core, then the center core brings the heat out into the pots. Now these pots, since the reason why you want the pots is it keeps the heat from radiating out around the pot, and also you can touch the pot and you won't burn yourself as if you would touch the metal. This keeps all the heat from the candle from just rising straight up in the room and into your attic. It just keeps the heat in the room and everything. So I'm going to show you how to make this today. The materials you need for the candle space heater. First, you're going to need 3 bricks. I have these gray bricks. They were in my garage, so I just use them, but you can use any type. You're going to need 2 pots. First one is a 5-inch pot. Second one is a 3-inch pot. Of course, you're going to need your little tea light candle, or I'll show you how to set up the bricks so you can use a bigger candle too. Then you're going to go to your washers. First thing is, let's go to the bolt. It's a 3-inch bolt that's 1/4 inch. That's a machine bolt. You're going to get 7 nuts that fit with the bolt. Then you're going to get some washers that fit the bolt. This is a 3/4 inch. These, we have 3 for an inch size. These are 1 1/4 inch size, 3 of them. And then you're going to get 2 of the 1.5 inch. All right, let's get started. So you're just going to take your bolt, and you're going to take one of the 3/4 inch bolts. You're going to put it here, and then you're going to slide it in this way. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to flip it over, and we're going to go onto the inside. You're going to use another 3/4. Then you're going to use one of the 1.25 inch, and you're going to put that together. Then you're going to take a little bolt, okay? You're going to wind that all the way up. Okay, after you have that all screwed in, then you're going to take one of these really big ones. We're going to put that on top of the bolt. Then we're going to take one of our smaller ones and put that in there like this. Then from there, you're going to take your other pot. So this is going to create a little bit of space between the top of this pot, the big pot, and the 3-inch pot. And then you're just going to put the 3-inch pot straight in there and lay it down. Now on top of that, you're going to use another 3/4 inch. And we're going to use one of these 1-inchers. I'm going to put that in the center. And you're just going to put another screw in there. Now the next part, you're going to just start to line this bolt with other washers and screws to make it almost like a radiator inside of here. With all the bolts, you want to do them all hand tight. Don't tighten them too much, you will crack the bowl. There you go. Okay, so now we have that one in there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these guys. Okay, you're going to take one of these guys, which is we did a 1 inch and a 1 1/4. Then you're going to take a bolt. Now I'm going to take the last of the 1.5s, put that on top, and I'm going to put the screw in. And again, what we're trying to do is make a good heat core the center here. All right, now after that, I'm going to take my last 1 1/4 washer, put that in. I'm going to take one of my 3 1/4-inch ones, put that in, and then screw them together with another bolt. Now I'm going to just take another one of these 1/4-inch ones, and then we're going to take one of the bolts, screw this bolt in, and one on the top, and then I'm going to take the 2 last ones, put them on the bottom. Now it's not really that, and then I'm going to put the last screw. So this isn't really that important what order you do. What I'm just trying to do when I do it is make different levels and separate it by bolts. So now I have a center core for the heat to come up and heat the center core up, which is going to in turn heat the pots up and then radiate heat out around it. All right, now let's go into the actual setup with the candle. So for a base, I've seen a lot of things online making complicated bases, but I found the easiest one is just to take brick on the bottom that way, and then stack this one up. Now from here, what you're going to do is you're just going to take your candle and put it in the center, and then you just lay this across right over top so that the candle is right underneath the center core. It's 7:30 in the morning, and I'm going to test my candle space heater. I'm here in my office. This office is probably about 10 by 10 in size. It's closed off. It's above our garage, which means that it typically can get a little cooler in this room. Last night I turned off all the vents for the heater so that we could get the temperature down in this room so that we could do our test and see if the temperature rises. Okay, here it is. I just got it all set up. So I got the candle in there, got this on the top. Just gonna light it up. We're gonna see how long it takes to get the temperature up in the room here. So you just place this on top. Take a little while to warm up. Let me show you the thermometer. Okay, the temperature in here is 57.8 degrees in this room right now. So let's see in a few hours what it is and how much temperature goes up. It's been an hour now, so it's 8:30, and it looks like the temperature now on our candle space heater is 56 degrees. Our candle space heater has been going for an additional hour now. And feel this, if you feel the clay pot, you could really feel the warmth just radiating out from it. And it looks like the temperature now is 59 degrees. So that's 2 hours from the start, which means that the temperatures went up almost 4 degrees now. All right, our candle has burned out. So it's about 3 hours later, and the final temperature was 61 degrees. So I think that shows that this was a successful experiment and it worked well.